coming over to the Mariners at the trade deadline as the number one team in the East Lang South Division loads up for another run as they try to defend their title. Out and down the ice. Livingston plays it in for the Mariners. Lang will go to get it. Collides there with King. Vaysberg comes up with the puck after those two collided. Into the middle for Barron, but deflected off McInnes and goes wide of the net. Livingston all the way back to the blue line for the Mariners. Takes a return pass, just kept it onside. Moved it in for Vaysberg, but played out by McInnes. Kirkup not able to touch that one. It goes all the way down the ice, and we end up with an icing call against the Wildcats. That is sometimes the difference between a breakaway and an icing. Take the draw. And Barron wins it. Back to the defense. Burke keeps it in. Fires through traffic. Knocked down. Didn't get through Kirkup. And then quickly out. Sam Grant reaching after that long-range pass. He and Burke will follow it down the ice. Burke won the race. Goes behind the net. Gets shoved by Grant, but he got rid of the puck first. Now back out into the middle. Wood able to chip it away before McInnes could get there. McInnes then blocked that one. Dumped it in, but he just drifted to the wrong side of center ice. So that's another icing call against the Wildcats. With 8 minutes, 48. Kirkup waved out of the draw. Sam Grant will come in to take it instead against Matt Barron. And it's won by Valley. Sent in behind the net. Tamacek moving it up for McInnes. McInnes didn't have much time to get rid of that. Wood was right on him. It's back into the corner by Yarmouth. Tamacek is there. Sends it around the boards. Matt Barron waiting on the other side. Back to the line again. Now back to Barron. Quickly slapped across for Wood, but he wasn't there. Valley will clear it back outside, or it took a Valley bounce back outside the line. Wildcats will change up a couple of players as Grant tries to move forward. Collides with Burke, and that pick allowed the Mariners to come up with the puck. Lang playing it through the middle, was knocked down, but they get control. Moving in, shot up high over top of the net. Vaysberg trying to move in behind and follow up on his own shot, but taken away by Valley. Kirkup out to Falk, back to Kirkup in the middle. Gains the line. Kirkup drops pass for Falk, trying to get that one free. He had some Mariners on him. And they do strip the puck before Falk could get a shot away coming through the middle. Into the middle now. Vaysberg shoots and scores! David Vaysberg's 15th goal of the year. Lang and Barron. Barron won the draw against Kirkup to Boudreau. Boudreau will fire himself and off the goaltender's stick and straight up toward the 50-50 screen. Kirkup one more time. Not sure what the referee was saying to Wildcats coach Brandon Benedict. Anyway, the puck is dropped for the final seconds of the period. Casey will just hold it along the wall. Barron will get it. Matt Barron, David Vaysberg, Curtis Lang, Caleb Boudreau, and one of the new guys as well, Jake Jurgenit, also on the ice for the Mariners. And I apologize in advance for what I likely just did to his name. Around behind the net, Vaysberg wins it away from King, out to the side of the goal. Casey got a body in front of that one and blocked it. Now Waterman sees a hit coming, moved the puck back to the line, but Yarmouth there to keep it in was Lang. Barron down in the corner, hit hard by King. Barron hits him back. In behind the net, Vaysberg. He'll move it all the way back around to the point for Boudreau. Boudreau back to Vaysberg. Vaysberg off to the side for Lang. Throws it across the top of the crease, nobody there. Sam Grant will use the glass. Vaysberg down on a knee to keep it in. But given back away, Waterman up ahead for Kirkup. Only one man back is Boudreau across for Waterman. He just couldn't settle down the bouncing puck. Second time in the game, a beauty setup by Cole Kirkup, but Waterman not able to corral the puck for the finish. Just onto the ice is McInnes. He'll snap a shot, went off of Sam Grant, then stopped at the side of the net. Jurgenit moving it out for the Mariners. Boudreau. He'll take it off the wall at center ice, move it into the blue line. 4 Wildcats in the way, but the Mariners find it anyway. It's Matt Barron into the back of the cage, and Yarmouth takes the lead for the first time. And Barron won the draw back for Burke. Burke around the backboards. Lang waiting on the other side. He'll move it into the middle for Vaysberg. Tipped it forward for himself. Barron can't stop, or does stop on the line. They say it's okay. And they've still got the puck. Shot blocked by Waterman off the skate. Casey trying to move the puck forward, and he will fight his way through Curtis Lang. And now Casey tries to get to center. Lang took the puck away. Simbassis will follow up, and he'll play it all the way in. Valley will give chase, but Yarmouth back to it in their own end of the rink and move it to Matt Barron. Cross to the other side. just reaching for it and getting it, and brought back into the offensive zone. Mariners stop along the side, throw it back to Burke at the blue line. Burke will fire it off the backboards, comes back to the side of the net. Goaltender couldn't cover it up, and Vaysberg was charging in. Now Vaysberg in front for Barron, shot and scores! Bar down, Matt Barron. Up and down the ice, Waterman will play it in. McDonald is back there, gets knocked down by Waterman. And Mariners will play it out. As McDonald comes back, gets up and looks back at the referee for a penalty, he doesn't get one. Vaysberg, nice tip into the middle for Lang, not able to pull the trigger. And McInnes takes Lang into the backboards. Vaysberg is there trying to come out in front. He's knocked down, and Arsenault will cover it up. Division rivals at opposite ends of the... And Valley's missing a centerman. Only had 4 guys on the ice, and no one was in a hurry to come out and join them. So Kirkup laid on, so Zach Falk will have to take the draw instead. And Falk able to win it. Back to Casey, plays it around the backboards. Kirkup waiting here near side, and Kirkup will reverse directions. Puck will bounce up the wall. It'll be found by McInnes. He'll backhand it ahead. Falk can now play it backwards. Casey in behind the net. He's chased out of there by Barron, who's all over him. And Casey, sprawling out Superman style, pokes it out over the blue line. Barron will get it over to Lang, just onside as they bring it in. Lang forced out wide by McInnes. Got the puck in for Vaysberg and went over his stick. It'll come back to McDonald. He'll fire. Barron across to the other side. Nobody home. Net wide open to the left side of Arsenault. Barron made the right decision to put the puck there. He just didn't have anybody on the other end. Barron looking to make another play. He'll move it along the wall into the corner. Vaysberg now in behind the net. Big Curtis Lang moving it back to the wall, back to the blue line. Quickly to McDonald. McDonald back for Barron. Pass to Vaysberg. Took the shot. And did that one hit the outside of the post? It might have. Back into the slot for Vaysberg. For Barron. Shot. He scores. Natural hat trick. Matt Barron. 3 goals. Things down, and every time the puck comes to him, he is going to smother it up. Some goaltenders really want to keep the play going. They want to try and get it to their defense and counterattack. Samara is good to just slow things down at all times. Valley still offside here. They got to tag back up, and they do, but the Mariners have it in behind their net. Caleb Boudreau. Long pass through the middle, went off of Vaysberg, tipped down the ice. And it will be called an icing against the Mariners with 5:35 to go in period 2. So Barron trying to get it past Vaysberg. Vaysberg forces it out. Loose puck. Lang will go after it along with Tamacek. Lang got there. Tamacek took the man. Lang did get it across to Barron, but it hopped off his stick. Around the boards. Yardigans keeping it in for the Mariners. Into the corner, Vaysberg. Simbassis played it away. Long shot through, and Brunn able to squeeze the pads together and hold on to that one. Vaysberg right on the doorstep. But just 42 seconds remaining here in the second period. Gallant poked that puck free, and it'll get down the ice. Gallant rushing hard after it. Gallant tied up with Burke, and Burke did enough to keep the puck away. Then nearly gave it back to Gallant. And Wood able to get it past him. Barron. Cross for Vaysberg. He's got 25 seconds left. Vaysberg gains the line. Lang going to the net. Vaysberg for Lang, and Lang draws a hook. Jack Olsen got a piece of him, and the first penalty of the night against the Wildcats. And just 1:24 into the third period, and both teams have already found the back of the net. We could be in for a good one here. Still 5-2. Mariners comfortably in front. But Valley's got a little jump back in the game. Cole Kirkup is also going to get an assist, as well as McInnes. Valley will grab the puck back in their own end. Brunn will stop it, leave it in behind the net for Casey. Keegan Casey starts out, pass through the middle, nearly picked off, and Gallant couldn't see it. Back at the line, they just keep it in Vaysberg. And Vaysberg cut off by Casey, not allowed to go to the net. Keegan Casey, another one of those guys, young guys on this Wildcat team that makes you excited for the future. And as Gallant banged that one down the ice, he was just a few inches off of center ice, so that is going to be an icing against Valley. Played last night in Amherst, but that game was nixed due to weather. The Cobequid Pass was shut down, so the Mariners were not able to play in Amherst against the Ramblers. So that game will have to be made up. Lang racing down the wing. Gallant took the puck away from him as he tried to center, but then given back away to McDonald. McDonald, Lang for Barron, not able to take a shot on goal. But Valley can't clear the zone. Kearney will win it along the wall now. And Ethan Kearney playing it back to Casey. Up ahead, bounces off of Gallant, goes down the ice. No icing this time. Players will have to go get it. Kearney holding up Livingston along the back wall. Barron will skate through to find the puck. Around the wall, Vaysberg does just enough to get it out and a race after it. Casey and Main. The two of them tie up together. Casey shoving Riley Main, who's doing a good job with his body, keeping Casey to the outside. Kearney back out in front of the net. Grant just getting it to the top of the crease, but nobody home as he and Kirkup had drifted in. Yarmouth brings it back the other way. Vaysberg colliding in the corner with Olsen. Waterman comes up with the puck. Got it past one man, then it bounces loose as Lang had gotten a stick on it. Valley will keep it away from them. Over to King. King skates to center, backhander down from the change as Kirkup finds it behind the net. Out in front for Sam Grant, and he's denied down low for the second time in the game. Sam Grant has had 2, maybe 3 really great opportunities for Valley in this game, and a great save made down, bringing him up to 2 goals and 5 helpers on the season. Grant missed some time from injury. Back out in front of the net, intended for Kearney, but knocked away before he could get there. Lang on the outside, into the middle. Barron, he'll drop it off, intended for Vaysberg, but Valley got a stick on it. Barron says, I've already got 3 goals tonight. Somebody else score this one. Just about clicked. Olsen rushing there, and he'll get it to keep it in for the Wildcats. McInnes moving to Kearney, but Lang got the big body in there. McInnes takes it back away to Kearney, to Sumbassis. How didn't that go in? And Samara reaching out the side of the net, and he's got it. Barron and Kearney in the face-off dot. Ethan Kearney won the draw, but taken back away by Matt Barron. Into the middle, trying to hit Vaysberg in the slot, could not connect with him. Along the back wall, Kearney and Lang tie up, so Barron rushes in to get that loose puck. Barron on the half wall, back to the line for Boudreau. Boudreau gives it to Barron. To the outside, long shot through traffic, knocked down by Brunn. And Casey will find that rebound, skates behind his net. Out through his own zone. Keegan Casey stopped by Lang at the blue line. Lang lost his stick as those two collided. Wasn't able to go after the puck. He's got a stick back, though. Round behind the goal. Casey using the boards. Send it ahead for Waterman. And now Ethan Kearney trying to come down the ice. Back for Waterman. He'll gain the blue line, but got tied up immediately and stripped of the puck. And Boudreau flips it across the other side. Kirkup quickly onto the ice, sprawling onto his knees to get to that puck. Waterman will send it down the ice. He's going to make a line change as Boudreau picks it up behind his goal for Yarmouth. 6:20 to go. Barron moving the puck forward for Vaysberg along the right wing. Vaysberg tries to come into the middle. Drop pass for Main. Trying to put a backhander into the middle. That's blocked by Olsen. Now McInnes will find the puck, and he'll come back with it. He and Kirkup on the attack. Out wide, Kirkup trying to get around Wood. Wood's stick goes flying, and a penalty coming up to the Wildcats as Riley